everybody doing? Let me check my settings here. Hello, everybody. This is Richard, self-appointed corruption czar. Live stream, I think like 32. Hey, welcome to my channel. Is it your first time here? This channel about the red light camera scam. And over time, I'm going to build up to how to show you how to collect from them. You're a victim of the scam. Before we do that, we gotta go over a couple of things. I made some changes to my channel, and I'm gonna show you a couple of them. I changed my art on my what do you call it, YouTube channel. Take a look at it. So here we go. So it's a new look on the channel. What do you think about it? Comment. I think I got the chat room on. And I'm going to take a quick look at that. If you go right above me, there's that links to Facebook, Twitter, I got G account I don't use. That there is the way you contact me the best way. Facebook, I use it in my notebook. And I'll show you something here. We'll go down to my Facebook art. Okay, anything out of whack again. Here you go. Here's my Facebook art. I use my Facebook as a notebook. I get like close to 500 articles and comment about the red light scam. Like I said, I'm the world best advocate against cameras, and I can discredit every single poper in the scam. This topic is about accountability, a lack of accountability by government agency. Basically, what they're doing is covering up with each other. And here are my notes for today. Look at this. Look at all the lists, all the government agency I was in contact with. And I counted 15 of them. You know, each of them corrupt for each other. Nobody step in and say, hey, you did something wrong. Nobody. That's wrong. That's why we got to fix. That's what I'm here to fix. That's my purpose of this red light scam. We can fix what's wrong. Because in this scam, before we do that, you know what we got to do in corrupting to our network? We take an oath. What do you mean oath? This is the FBI oath. Say you become a state employee, a city employee, a politician, a judge, an attorney, a legal professional, a commissioner. Guess what you do? You get sworn in, take an oath. You know what the oath, every oath state? They want you to support and defend the Constitution. So let's do that today. Support and defend the Constitution. I swear to defend and support the Constitution. So help me God. See, we sworn in. Now we can talk. Normally I do this first, and let's go back to the topics. I'm using OBS software. Let me check my thing here. My mic working, my desktop audio is not working. I made some changes this week to my setup, so hope everything goes right. I'm gonna see I'm still recording. Okay. I need to quit saying I'm immune. That's what the big drawback about live streaming, because I belong to the Facebook group for YouTube, and the guys and the administrator asked questions like, do you set a certain time or schedule a certain time to your YouTube channel? You know what I told them? I told them basically I found a shortcut, because all I do is live stream, and what I do is I'll take article from my Facebook page or social media. Like I said, my social media, like I said, Facebook, I use it as my Facebook page. So I got over 500 articles or comments to go by, or new stuff each week. Then in my OBS software, I got over 70 scenes I can use. So, you know, I'm limited amount just on a red light scam. Strictly red light camera scam. I didn't bring anything up. That's what I'm saying. I'm like the world best advocate against camera, traffic camera, red light camera. And if I able get the government agencies like here, all these 15, 16 government agencies follow the law, you never had the issue. Because remember, they gonna pay me restitution of false arrest. Okay, award damage money. Okay, I'm gonna get my money first. Then everybody else gets theirs if they want to fight me. Like I said, I'm gonna file a notice of claim, a settlement. If they don't want to give me my money, we'll file federal complaints. And all the agencies in trouble then. All the government agencies. All the listed agencies. We got the administration of courts. You got here Lakeland and Polk County. Then we go in Tampa. Remember, I got to Tampa. I got a couple of tickets to Tampa, and they refused to talk to me. Violate my First Amendment right. Last week, I did on my video. I'm changing my titles for YouTube so I get noticed more. Before I had Corruption CZAR Network first, but I'll just put a new description title like Red Light Camera Scam. Okay? And then topic, no accountability. That's probably be the name of this show. Okay? And we got local courts. Remember, I've been in local court. Remember, we allow the video our conversation about FS. That's what I say. At the all the government agency, they don't let you video your conversation. Cause I'm gonna use this for my federal complaint. Now tell them that they still refuse me. What I tell, like in my last video, each time you turn me down, it's more money for me. You got the police departments, you got the red light department, you got the mayors, commissioners, city commissioners, county commissioners, you got state attorney office, the detectives. Remember, in my county, I'll show some video there. Okay. Other than them, often go back over the slides I put up. Okay, because this is 6. Okay. Then we got the Florida Attorney General office. Okay, refused to respond. The Florida FLDE, the Florida Law Enforcement Agency, they sent me a letter. They not investigated it, so they're in trouble. We got the politicians, the judges, the traffic judge, the chief. Remember, I took a letter to the chief judge. Remember, they try to suspend your driver license. Notice suspend your driver license. So I respond with motion of the court. I go back to the same judge or traffic judge. To me, if we have to fix it, go to a different judge. But she knows. I'm gonna put I'll put a picture of the judge in a few minutes. Okay. The chief judge never recorded. My driver license got suspended, so he got major liability too. Then we got the Supreme Court, Florida Supreme Court judges trying to protect the red light scam. Okay, I'm gonna impeach them. Then we got the local FBI office. You got the public information officer, etc. More and more. Let's go over some of my slides here, and here we go. Land of the law. First thing we got to do, basically, this is the most important thing we got to look at. See, in this scam, the camera company helped wrote the rules, how they will enforce their scam. So they help write the rules. But here's the thing about the rules they write. You still got to meet constitutional requirement. That means you still get due process. You face your accuser. You file complaints. First Amendment. Remember, if I file a complaint, remember there were 70 complaints I made. Okay, they got to respond to it. Investigate my complaint. Okay, that's what I say. All the government agencies don't follow the Constitution. Because what happened? The manual guideline is set up so they instructed to blow you off. I mean, literally, if you want to, I'm trying to get OBS. This OBS I got, I cannot do screen capture. What that means is I run a video, a video with this, or go to Google or Facebook, or show what I'm typing. We go to it. I got an issue with my. I don't know if my software or something ain't right. I've been 6 months on this trying to fix this, and I will find ways. I'm probably gonna use a different computer system, but we'll fix it. So what we get back here is no accountability, because you, like you said, you get your tickets. Here's my ticket. I listed some of the tickets. This is the ticket for Tampa. You got your notice, violation notice. Okay, hang on. Did I put them? Yeah, here we go. Like a, this is citation. You get these letters, and technically, these letters are illegal. This party got to take you to court on the real court procedures. Somebody got to take you to court. In this scam, they see traffic court basically illegal court recognized by the Supreme Court, but they let them use it. See what happened? They abused traffic court in this scam. Okay, that's what I'm gonna beat them because this is a private company doing police work, implying they're the police, and like I explained over and over, everything they put on here, everything they put on here are lies or vagueness. Okay, so basically, you entire if somebody want to take you to court, they got to take you to court. Here they bypass it, and what they do, you get a violation notice, citation notice, suspension of driver license notice. Then they suspend your driver license illegally. You need a court order to get your driver license suspended. And I'm trying to find information on that. I go to local court. That's the other thing they do. They don't give you information for your case. But if you still go to the traffic court, the judge don't care. You can show every document. She'll refuse your document. But take like I was saying in the video, they'll lose his videos for evidence. Court instructions wrong. Because in court instruction, you go to arraignment hearing first. And she should instruct you, oh, if you got cell phone videos and you come to court, we get to keep it for evidence. You have to submit it to court. So when I went to court, the video cop did his thing and said, hey, Judge, you forgot something? The video evidence, he needs to submit it to the court from the last case. It's in dismissal for this case. So important of it. That's what I'm saying. You got two different rules in this scam. None of them follow your rights, the power and right of the Constitution. And I'm not giving up until I win. And I notice a lot of people follow me on social media. And my YouTube channel is going to blow up pretty soon when I get the reporter to do a story on this and go nationwide. So I'm going to beat you. And let's go to some slides. We got 12 minutes. And we're going to law of the land. Okay, let's go down. So here we go. Let's go over some of this. Everything in this scam is all the letters are using vague language and vague statute. Everything they do is vagueness in this scam. Okay. Remember, I made over 50 videos about this. So let me go over this. I'll hit a couple slides. This one here, I point out over 20 things wrong in my complaint, and I even brought a court reporter to court. She'll verify it. And what she does is look at the bottom line. The First Amendment, they cannot punish you or reprisal to you. That's what she did to me. Okay, because the complaint. Remember, I filed a complaint with the chief judge with her, administration of court, the clerk of court. Even spoke at city and county meeting about this. So she doubled down. She gonna lose. I said I'm not gonna back down to these people because I can go toe to toe with any illegal mine in the country and I can beat them. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, hold down. Okay, here's the other thing. Okay, the state attorney office. The FBI sent me there. I've done it 10 times just on a red light scan. And what they try to intimidate me. They send one person out, then 2, 3, 4, and basically ban me from the state attorney office. That's not right. Even I got out of jail. I went to a clerk right up the jail right across the street from the courthouse. I walked across the court and said to the clerk of court people. I said, hey, you administrative court and chief judge didn't record my complaint. No reason my driver's license should have got suspended. I'm following all the proper legal procedure and not being recorded. And you got major liability. I went to the second floor state attorney office, and the secretary, pissed. He said, hey, I just got arrested. I want to see the head guy, Brian Haas. They refused. They said the second hired person. That person said, Richard, we ain't gonna let you talk to him. You banned. You ain't allowed to talk to him. That's not right. That's okay. I'm gonna have you replaced. One day, a politician or attorney or a state agency will investigate my allegation, and I will win. So all we determine how much money you want to pay, how many people will get fired, how many people go to jail. That's all we determining in this scam now. Because I'm going to get my money. So let's go down next slide. Let's turn off your bad. Okay, next one is, hey, the other one I like. Here we go. On the violation citation notice, there's 2 things right here in the article. Okay, they talk about it's a non-criminal offense of traffic infraction. Guess what? They put you in jail for not paying the demand extortion letter. Okay? So remember, they try to suspend your driver's license twice. If you pay the demand letter, you go to court. Okay? The judge deny you, then they'll send you other letters saying they'll suspend your driver's license. But remember, you need to talk about it in court. We never talk about suspending your driver's license at the hearings. So the judge violated our Constitution again, the First Amendment, any court procedure. If she's gonna suspend my driver's license, I need to be there, arguing my case. You get everything is processed in this scam. So let me go down here. Okay, hang on. Oh, the other thing we're talking about here is on the bottom. Your driver's license may be suspended. Well, guess what? You got to take somebody to court to do that. And hang on, I gotta find some. I'm finding what I'm looking for. Okay, here's one great one here. I done like 3 or 4 videos just on that. In the system, this red eye cam, they process everybody, not due process. That means is in this scam, like I say, remember I told you, you get violation, citation, suspension, driving notice, and they suspend your driver illegally. Then you get cop pull you over. First of all, that's the other thing I talked video on. When police pull you over, they take you straight to jail. You should that guy should issue a summons to appear in court, so they take you straight to jail. So now I'm gonna show everybody how to collect the war damage money. I'll show right here the war damage money. Everybody owe money. There you go. Here's the war damage money. So everybody who got their driving license suspended for a red scam, you entitled to $1.8 million minimum. Okay, and I had my public offender. I contacted her 2 or 3 times, but she's not responding back. So I got lied by my public offender about stuff like that because I told her I'll take the plea. They said what happened is when they put you in jail, you go back to court, and they'll tell you if you fought it, they put you there for 60 days. So you do a diversion plan. And the diversion plan, what they do, the diversion plan, they cut the court all their money, then they'll submit your case. If you submit your case, you're entitled to damage award money. You see what I'm talking about? Every person who goes to the state attorney office and submits their case, you're entitled to this money. Right here. This is what I'm talking about. And this story is all about that. They bring all these charges to people. Okay, people get arrested. They go to, remember, they keep you in court system, you keep paying money, and eventually they dismiss your case. Remember, the state attorney or the police department never have evidence. You try to get the evidence, they won't give it to you. That's another thing. You try to get information from everything they do is vagueness. They don't follow their own rule, own guidelines. The patrol officer, state police, FBI do more detailed paperwork than they do. Everything they do is vagueness. Okay? And they don't show, you request it, they won't give it to you. They avoid talking to you on this scam. That's another issue. You ain't allowed to, they won't give you evidence in court. Request courts. The public information about throwing me out of office. So that's a simple stuff. I started out with simple questions. He couldn't do that. And I said the whole scam is major liability for the city, the county, the state, and the businesses that make money, the red light camera, the collection company, the bails mom, and you all got to pay that money back. It's up to me. But you know, you're making money from it. If you're in business, you better know it's illegal money, or you get returned it. Like now they're trying to get this money to some statute. Ain't their money get away to the city? I'm gonna fight them for that. So let's go back. I got some pictures here, and here's what happened. So if you know it's illegal, okay? Now you committing fraud, organizing the screaming the fraud. No, it's illegal taking the money. You know, okay, like I said, all the paperwork on police reports. Let me find that police report. Okay. Here you go, false report. Every paperwork is a police report. I go up one more. Here you go. You see that? So now the violation of citation, suspension, driving license, and all this paperwork is false police report. So technically they go to jail. Let me go back. I'm gonna go to my heads. Let me go back up to my screenshot. There we go. I'll go down to my sources. Okay. One day I'm gonna have a camera behind me and see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Remember, everything they do is structurally adjusted in this scam. Look at this. Or the agency by not taking my complaint and investigating my instruction and justice. See, look, faultless, concealment, cover up, or by trick or scheme methods. See down at the bottom, number 4. Okay, that's what they do in this scam. Remember, I took violation notice. I take complaints to the government agency. They don't record them in the court system, and now they refuse to take it. But they'll take some of my complaint and make changes that benefit them. So that means I'm right. So I'm going to look at a couple more slides and get off of here because I'm already at 20 minutes. I didn't expect to be 20 minutes on this simple topic. Oh, here's what I want to try to fix. Oh, here's the other thing is, other slide. See, only law enforcement can issue citation instead of Florida. Okay? So the red light camera we can't be doing that type of work. That's what matters with the Supreme Court. Okay? Supreme Court should know this stuff. That's why I'm impeaching. I can do a video on that, but we ain't. I'm going to try to get out of here soon. And, oh, here's my topic. How can we fix this? Okay, we can fix this. We can fix the process. Remember, the police department, state attorney office, okay, your job is not to help collect money for the red light cameras or any businesses, okay? Technically, you don't need a driver's license. You don't need a tag or insurance, okay? That's the Constitution. So that's one thing we got to fix. I talked about that before. So remember, by spending somebody's driver's license, it's illegal. If the Constitution says you don't need a driver's license. So you got the traffic court you're using for revenue is going to backfire. Because here's what I'm going to do. If we can't fix, I got an idea how to fix this. We have to make a list when people complain, put it on the website with the names. Like Rick Howells will come here and talk about red light scam. So when the public, say the state attorney office, so when the guy, state attorney come in the office next morning, he'll look at the list. Oh, Mr. Howells complained. Then you fix it. See, every issue can be fixed overnight. And they send it out to all the courts the next day, every government agency. And, hey, we have to make these changes. This is wrong. The red light scam that violated somebody's due process, shut it down, get the money back. That's how they should be. That's how they should think. The government agency work for, remember, they have to work for us. I'm your boss. So if I say your paperwork is wrong, it's illegal, you don't do it no more. Then you refund all the money back. I'm going to try to refund all the money back. If they want to fight me, I'll show how everybody collect war damage money. Then they'll try to say, oh, we can't pay it. No, I say, yes, you can. You create a debt bond. Then you pay everybody. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the person who paid the violation, they're automatic entitled to $500,000. But if the red light cop, Arizona put 2 violations on there, you're up to $1 million. Everything go up with me. I'm gonna do a video on, like here, I got 15 government agencies owe us money. So basically you're looking at $2 million a piece right there, minimum. That's for the one time. If I go back to the 10 times, you think we're talking about $20 million for the state attorney office. Clerk of court, I've been there how many times? The administrative court, 14 times. So you look at that, 14 times 2 is 14 times 2 is like $28 million just on administrative court. So you guys don't understand it add up. I'm gonna show everybody that people won't file. Then if I have to, I'm gonna start protesting on the street, organize that. Then I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get everybody. I'm gonna write. Once I get my claim and notice to the city, the county, whatever, then for the settlement, I'm gonna hand everybody else the paperwork how to do a claim and notice on my YouTube channel. Here what you need to do. And I'll be protesting with my bullhorn. Hey, you're a victim of crime. Take this letter and collect yourself $1 million. You're entitled to it. And here I'll show you instructions how to do it. You wanna play that game with me? That's what you should do. Take responsibility for your actions. So I'm not the bad guy here. I'm the good guy. So I make a great corruption czar. If on Twitter, because of the Florida election races, there's some unethical practices going on in some county where you're counting votes. And I said, hey, Governor, appoint me the first ever corruption czar. I'll fix all this. So you got to prosecute the people who make a mistake. Like I said, if I was state attorney, I'll contact the red light camera company. Have them in court answer the question. Defend that. You got the option to go to jail or find everybody your money back from day. Remember, first day the letter show up in court 8 years, the judge took 5 seconds and turn it down and shut it down. That's my problem. What happened? The red light cameras help write the instruction how the courts to rule the cases. Same with the state attorney office. Okay, we gotta fix it. You can't let the criminals write the rules and how to tell you to do it. No, you gotta follow the Constitution. Okay, not with guidelines, state guidelines, whatever. You get the Constitution. You got to follow procedures. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. And like I said, I'm making changes to my YouTube channel at the beginning of the year. I'll probably do live stream every day at night, like 10, 11 at night. Like, I'm gonna get my corruption czar completely off the red light cameras and talk about daily news article. And I'm gonna have guests. Okay, I'm gonna have politicians, famous people, retired people, other YouTubers. Okay, I'm gonna try collaborate with other YouTuber local. I got one in Tampa. E-Board Rob. He did the First Amendment audit. Check him out. Then we got the guy up in Pasco County. I forgot his name. John Felix. He did a lot of stupid stuff. But he got 142,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna have to do this stupid stuff they do. So I'll blow by him pretty soon once the newspaper recorder do a story on me. I'm all like 2 million subscribers in like 4 or 5 months. So once I get my money, boy, I'm gonna blow up. So I'm not the bad guy, police, state county, FBI. I'm trying to fix everything. Okay, I'm not the bad guy. Think about it. I'm here to fix. I know you want cops, judges, attorney. I'm gonna make changes so you can follow the law correctly, not the rules by the criminals. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here. So what you gonna do when corruptions are help you? Thank you for watching this.